Now, normally I don't do this, but before we start the Greenley review, I have a rare opportunity I want to share with you so you're able to take advantage while supplies last. Starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Central Time, Joma Shop is having a massive discount sale on Parfums de Marly fragrances up to 49% off. So if you want to access the sale, click the link in the description below at 10 a.m. Eastern Central Time so you're able to take advantage. Without any further ado, let's get into this review. So Greenley is a fresh and clean offering from the house of Parfums de Marly. Compared to Sedley, I do find this one to be the more unique fragrance because Sedley does fall within that blue fragrance territory, which is what a lot of designers on the market currently smell like. This starts off with a good amount of citruses with a very noticeable green apple note. And as it dries down, you'll get some woods and some oak moss. The best way to describe this fragrance is it pretty much smells like an apple shampoo made more masculine. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer. We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your honest opinion on it? Thank you so much. And it's not my fragrance. Come. You look very stylish.
It's really good.
You like it? What about you? What do you think of this fragrance? Very fresh. It is fresh.
It is fresh.
It is fresh? Okay, I got two questions for you, okay? The first one is this. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
Maybe.
Oh, so not the best, not the best. What about you? What kind of man do you imagine? Business? Oh, we got polar opposites here, okay. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after. If you want to smell again, you can.
Yeah.
1 to 10, 10 being the best.
7.5.
You? 6, so you're not the biggest fan either. Okay, so the one we showed you today, Parfums de Marly Greenley, this here pretty much smells like an apple shampoo, but more masculine.
Yeah.
How come you didn't give it a higher score? Only 7.
I think I like more like woody, like
More,
oaky.
more oaky, woody fragrance?
Yeah, for men, yeah.
Okay, is there anyone in particular you want to share with us? And that's it. Men's fragrances you like.
I think probably like the Danish brand more like with molecules in it. It's more like
It's a Danish brand?
yeah.
Do you know the name of it?
Sacco.
Sacco?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Sarko.
Sarco.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave a picture for my audience to check it out in that case. Any men's fragrance you like?
Armani.
Armani? Acqua di Gio?
Yeah.
Classic. It's different from this one here, so it is
different.
very different. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, bye-bye. As far as the performance with Parfums de Marly Greenley, I get a solid 9-10 hours of longevity with moderate to soft projection. For a fresh fragrance, this in my opinion offers some really good performance. Also, between this one and Sedley, this in my experience is the stronger fragrance. With Sedley, I was getting about 7 to 8 hours of longevity with moderate projection. Hi, how are you today? I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer. We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your honest opinion on it, please?
Sure.
Thank you so much. You can take it. Be completely honest. It's not mine, okay?
That's very nice.
You like it? It's very nice. I got a couple of questions. The first one is this. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
A clean one.
Clean guy?
Together. Yeah.
Put together, clean?
Wears button downs.
He wears button downs. Okay, like a crisp white button down maybe. Okay, so from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after.
I mean, 9.
9, pretty good score.
6.
Oh wow, that was a complete opposite here. So how come you gave it a 6 and not higher?
I think it's just personal preference. Like I like a woodier, muskier one.
Somebody said like an oakier fragrance earlier that kind of gave it a similar score to you, and you gave it a 9.
I like clean, simple, you know.
Clean, simple fragrances,
Yeah.
fair enough. So the one we showed you is an expensive fragrance by Parfums de Marly. It's called Greenley. This goes for like $350. It pretty much smells like a clean apple shampoo. Okay, one more question for you, that's it. Is there another men's fragrance you want to share with us?
I don't know a lot of fragrances. I know what they smell like. I don't know what they actually are.
Like exact names and stuff?
One, like that's the popular one.
Which one?
Dior.
Dior Sauvage,
Yeah.
the most sold men's fragrance on the market today.
The popular one, yeah.
It is. I respect it. A lot of people say it's a red flag fragrance. We get that a lot here. Thank you so much for your time. Send it with a high five, okay? Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi, how are you today? I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer. We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your honest opinion on it?
Sure.
Thank you so much for your time. And it's not my fragrance. You can be completely honest.
It's like very fresh.
A bit musky.
Fresh,
citrusy.
bit musky. That's absolutely true so far.
It's a little like too sweet.
Too sweet for your taste, maybe? Okay, couple of questions. The first one is this. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
Like a clean.
Ready to re-sniff.
Clean guy?
Yeah. I would say dressed very clean, no like sweats or anything like
Yeah,
that.
Clean,
Like,
dressed
yeah,
up,
or
clean
something
cut.
like that.
And from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score? And I'll show you the bottle afterwards. If you want to smell it again, you can. 1 to 10.
I would give it like a 7.7.
7.7, so specific.
Yeah, we're agreeing on that. Yeah.
So in that 7 range for you.
Yeah.
How come you didn't go higher, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it really depends on the occasion. Like, it doesn't go with all occasions.
So it's not like the most versatile in your opinion.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the guy. Like I think if the right guy wears it, pull it off. Yeah.
Cool. So the one we showed you today is Parfums de Marley Greenley. This is an expensive fragrance. It goes for $350. It pretty much smells like an apple shampoo, so very clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Final question. Is there another men's fragrance you like you want to share with us?
Not that I know. Well, I know my friend, she's a girl and she bought the Versace one, the green.
Versace Eros, maybe?
I think so, the one with the face on it.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Versace Eros, Versace
She really
Eros.
likes that one. And
That's-
I think it smells good on a girl too.
We get that a lot. It's a very common answer. What about you?
It's a very like similar Chanel one, but I don't know the name of it.
Below de Chanel?
No, that's no.
No Below de Chanel?
No, but that's like
No, I don't think it's
fuckboy
blue.
smell.
No, it's not like blue though. It's like it's a
Chanel Allure Homme Sport, maybe?
yeah,
Like a silverish?
yeah.
Classic. Let's send it with a high five. Thank you so much for your time, okay? Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. So I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm a fragrance influencer.
Okay.
We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your honest opinion on it?
Sure.
Thank you so much. And also, it's not my fragrance. You can be transparent, okay?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice. I got a couple of questions for you. No worries.
Okay.
So the first one is this. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
Like a nice, like clean, well dressed. Like,
Clean, well-dressed.
Yeah.
We've heard that a couple of times so far
Okay.
about this fragrance. That's interesting. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score?
Pretty good, like 7.5.
7.5. So
Yeah.
it's good, but not your favorite?
Yeah,
Is that,
That's.
how come you didn't go higher?
It's like almost a little sweet.
A little sweet.
Yeah.
You're not into sweeter fragrances.
Yeah, maybe not.
Fair. Fair. So the one we showed you today, Parfums de Marley Greenley. This fragrance here goes for $350.
Okay.
It pretty much smells like a sweet apple shampoo.
Oh yeah. I see that.
Yeah. One more question for you.
Okay, no
That's it. Is there
worries.
another men's fragrance you like and want to share with us?
I don't know the names of any, but I know.
You know what the bottle looks like, maybe?
I'm trying to think of like the name of the brand, but it's like I'm completely going blank now.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Dior ones.
No mas Dior Sauvage?
No.
No
not a
mas,
fan.
guys. No mas Dior Sauvage. We've heard it too many times,
Not
okay?
a big fan. No.
So just no Dior Sauvage.
No. Yeah. There you go.
Fair enough. Let's send it with a high five. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day. As far as the versatility with Parfums de Marley Greenley, this belongs in the S tier category. Signature scent worthy and Swiss Army Knife certified. It's a fresh and clean fragrance. You can literally wear this one all year round, dressed up, dressed down, any situation, any occasion, any season, any reason. Hello, how are you today? I'm a fragrance influencer. We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can we get your honest opinion on it?
Sure.
Thank you so much for your time. You can be completely honest, it's not my fragrance.
Okay. Ooh, this smells good.
Smells good?
Yeah.
What do you think of this fragrance? It's good? Okay. Couple of questions for you. The first one is this. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this fragrance?
A well-dressed man.
A well-dressed man?
Yeah, I see.
I think we've heard that like 3 times in a row.
It's giving like corporate, like,
Just
you know?
like
Corporate, well-dressed man.
Yeah.
So-
Successful.
yeah.
Successful, clean, professional. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after.
I'd say like a good 7.5.
I'd say 8.
7.5, 8. How come you didn't go higher than a 7.5? You can be completely honest.
Because there's probably better ones. I don't know.
Okay, so it's good, but not your favorite, not the
Yeah.
best. Okay, so the one we showed you today is an expensive fragrance by Parfums de Marly. This fragrance goes for $350.
Oh.
It's an expensive fragrance. It pretty much smells like apple shampoo.
Really?
That's the vibe I get off of it. Wait, smell it again. You don't get like apple shampoo vibes?
I don't know. I've never smelled it.
Like an apple shampoo. That's the vibe I get. Like fresh.
I can like see what you mean.
You kind of see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there another men's fragrance you like and want to share with us? And that's it.
I'll go to no.
I don't know like the names.
My brother, I think, likes the Savage.
Dior Sauvage?
Yeah.
The most sold best fragrance on the market today. When we ask women about that fragrance, it's always like a polarizing moment where they either love it or hate it. So a bit of a toss-up, yeah. And
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Awesome. You as well, Dior Sauvage?
Yeah. I don't know what it smells like for you.
You, you'll smell it somewhere. When you meet a toxic man, that's probably what it's going to be. I'm just kidding. Let's send anyone a high five. You ladies were awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
you.
Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye. So unfortunately, as I was filming the Parfums de Marly Greenley review, the microphone died, so therefore I wasn't able to do the final verdict. So I'm gonna do it right here for you guys in the studio. As far as the scent profile, it pretty much smells like an apple shampoo made more masculine. Now between Greenley and Sedley, personally, I prefer Sedley more because I do find it to be the more masculine fragrance. But tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Central Time. I am dropping the highly requested battle between these two fragrances. As far as the performance, I do notice that Greenley offers a bit more than Parfums de Marly Sedley. And as far as the versatility, they both belong in the S tier category. And as far as the women's reactions, majority of the scores were in that 7 range, where people liked it, but it wasn't necessarily their favorite. Some of the feedback that people gave this fragrance was they wish it was a bit more musky and a bit more woody. So hope you guys enjoyed my review of Parfums de Marly Greenley. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below what video you want to see next, make sure to subscribe, and again, if you want to get access to the Joma Shop sale, that's happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Central Time. Click the link in the description below where you're able to save up to 49% off Parfums de Marly fragrances. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.